Honestly, for me, every controversy that is started by the woke mob on Twitter and people like them is hilarious because I don't take them seriously. But this one, over them being upset about people playing and buying Hogwarts Legacy because J.K. Rowling said some stuff about trans and saying that women are women and men are men and sexes do exist and you can't say sexes don't exist. And now, because of her saying that 2 years ago, people are upset and they say people shouldn't be buying the Hogwarts Legacy game, even though she didn't write it. They just took her franchise, and of course, she's gonna get royalty money off of it because she created it. All this stuff, these Lego stuff that you see, these T-shirts, these costumes, all this stuff is her property. She made this universe, and of course, you're gonna get royalties off of it. But people are trying to harass others now for buying this new video game that just came out this past Tuesday if you pre-ordered, or tomorrow if you just got the standard edition. And people saying you shouldn't be playing it because she's against trans people and because she believes that there are two sexes and you can't try to nullify that, and you can't try to just say that trans women are actual women, and she believes that as minimizing the stuff that women go through. And I believe that is true because you can't just lump everybody together. People have different experiences, and if you want to be, I don't know what's the word they love to use, inclusive, quote unquote, then you can't try to push out another group's opinion because you got a special group that you seem to be protective of. I don't understand how you feel like you're inclusive or accepting of the people's preferences or thoughts, but then you want to shut people down or get people canceled or harass people on Twitch or other live stream websites because they want to play Hogwarts Legacy, or you want to hate people who still support J.K. Rowling even though the stuff she said. I'm of the opinion that I agree with J.K. Rowling, but even if I did, I wouldn't take the time out of my life to go and harass people because I got better stuff to do with my life. I don't understand how you people just wake up every day and go to work and then come back home and then you want to harass people. Like, that's what you want to do with your free time? You just want to sit on your phone and act like you're on a pedestal and you're so smart and you're so woke and you know the world's problems and you know how to fight for rights and all this stuff at age 25 at the most. That shit hilarious. And it's even more funny when these people be doing that stuff behind their iPhones, and the people who made those iPhones are basically slaves. You can look it up. These people try to take themselves out because they can't do that work every single day. But these same people on Twitter want to talk about capitalism and slavery because they have to go work a job or something like that. It's hilarious. And they want to try to control other people's speech. I really don't understand your need to try to tell other people what to do. You can't just let people live their own life. J.K. Rowling even said she has no problem with trans people. She has a problem with people acting like women are women and saying a trans woman is the same as a woman. It is not the same. A natural born woman has the chromosomes, they have the developed body structure. Like, we know what the majority is. You saying these 1 or 2% cases doesn't go against the majority, and it doesn't go against the long time narrative and proven fact that there are two sexes, men and women. I don't know. I don't understand why, even if you do disagree with that, you need to take the time out of your day to harass others. Like, you can't be productive in your own life. Trying to harass others and control how they spend their own free time isn't going to change how people think. Just going to make people hate you more. And I fully support them hating you if you feel like you can control what other people can say and do. People work for their money and they want to spend it how they want to spend it. If they enjoy a game, if they enjoy any product, they should be able to buy it. If you don't want to buy it, then don't. I don't understand why you need to just be so upset. Like, and some of these same people who be so upset, they talk about mental illness and mental health so much, but they're happy to fuck up other people's mental health because they're upset by what other people do, or they'll mess up their own mental health by being so angry and stressed out by other people's decisions. Like, it's really sad and absurd, but it's also funny to watch these people melt down because they clearly have no actual experiences of struggle or any type of adversity. Because if you think this stuff is like hard or real life and all this stuff like that, like, you really have no idea. they go to college and then they learn about all this stuff going on in the world. They just think just need to fight for it. I just need to pick a side and fight for that side no matter what. And if you don't support that side, then you're this or that and the other. And that's why I don't really care what these people say or they think, because they can't even defend the stuff they say. And they really rarely ever try to. They just throw a label at you and say you're this. And you're supposed to just, I don't know, run with it or agree with it. The only thing I do is laugh at them, because I mean, you could just go on YouTube and see the clips of them melting down on the street, screaming, all this other shit. Like the girl I got in the thumbnail, like these people who just take the time out of their day to just be online and just go at people and just say you shouldn't be doing this or say you shouldn't be live streaming the video game is just sad to me. J.K. Rowling put hard work into those books and she deserved the profits of what she made. And her saying that I am a woman and you shouldn't be discounting my experiences and saying like I'm lumped in with all these other people who doesn't have the same experiences as me is wrong. Like, and you want to hate her for that or try to control her or control what other people do in relation to her. You're not smart, you're not woke, and you're not kind or benevolent or any other label you put on yourself to make yourself feel better. You're just an asshole. And I could call you a lot of other things, but I don't know, I really don't feel like you're worth that time. I'd much rather just make this video and laugh at you, because, I mean, what else is there to do with people like you? If you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation, but trying to say people shouldn't say certain things or certain people shouldn't support certain things because you don't is absurd to me. And I don't give in to people like that. They're not honest with their reasoning, or they'll be honest in their debating. You can't be telling me that you're honest and you're genuine, but then you throw a label at me because of my position before you can even let me fully explain myself. I'm not finna bow down to people like that. And I'm glad that we have certain people in the world and online and in politics who will not bow down to this woke mob. For example, you know, AsmonTV on Twitch, he not bow down to this shit. He playing Hogwarts Legacy and the game look amazing. I've been watching Hogwarts Legacy since this past Tuesday on Twitch. Dante been playing Hogwarts Legacy. He been loving it. XQC been playing it. He loves it. So I'm glad these big streamers are playing it. One big streamer who said he wasn't gonna play was Hassan, and I'm not surprised. He very leftist and all the other bullshit, and he very hardcore LGBT trans. So I'm not surprised he gonna bow down and bitch out to this shit. So that's not surprising. But I'm glad other people isn't bowing down to this nonsense, because who are these people to say that you can control what I play and don't play? You can go fuck yourself. It's your boy Logos, and I'll talk to y'all next time.